This morning I am going to show you how to make a THM Healthy Mama E breakfast or snack. This is a good thing to eat if you are hungry in the evening. I think we've talked some before about how it seems to me whenever I eat an E snack in the evening, I lose weight better. I think there's some scientific something behind that. It's called carb loading. But I feel like my body does a lot better if I eat an E-fuel in the evening as a snack instead of, you know, a piece of cheesecake or something that's really heavy. But this morning I'm gonna actually have this for breakfast. And I have this for breakfast fairly often whenever I have homemade sprouted bread available. So I'm just gonna show you, it's super quick, super simple. It may be something you already do in your own kitchen, but just in case it's not, I thought I would share it with you. So today I'm using homemade sprouted bread. This is a homemade French bread recipe that I found online, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit, so I don't even really have a link to give you for this, but my all-time favorite sprouted bread recipe, and I will put the link to that below. But my all-time favorite sprouted bread recipe, as you probably know, is from Joyful Jane, and it makes 2 loaves, like regular shaped loaves of sprouted bread. And this breakfast works great with that kind as well. So I have my 2 pieces that I've toasted already, okay? And then I'm gonna take light Laughing Cow cheese and spread on them. And then I am going to put some all fruit jelly on top of that. So I'm going to move the camera so you can see what I'm doing down here. All right, so I'm just going to open this up, and one of these has 1.5 grams of fat. So it's well within the fat limit guidelines for an E-fuel. And then I just split this little wedge in half, and I put half on each slice, and then I just spread it around. It's almost like cream cheese is kind of what it tastes like. And I know you probably wouldn't think of putting cream cheese on toast. Oops, it's trying to escape. But it's very good. And if you miss butter on your toast, this is a great option as well because it keeps it from being dry, so you don't have dry toast, which my husband hates, so it's a good thing. All right, and then I just put jelly. You can have a teaspoon of this kind of jelly in an S, and you can have up to a tablespoon in an E. So I don't think I have any more than that on here. This is the black raspberry. Yes, black raspberry. One of my favorites is the apricot. That's very good. Also, if you have the new THM Healthy Mama cookbook, the newest one, THM Healthy Future, there's a recipe in there from Rashida on, I think it's called apricot wow spread. I've only made that once, but it was very, very good, and it tasted a lot like the apricot version of this jam. And it's a fuel pull, so you could have as much of it as you want on your toast or in your yogurt or whatever. So you might want to try that. I've seen some people asking about this brand of jelly. My Walmart stopped carrying the Polliners all fruit jelly, which is what I used to buy. And they started carrying this instead. THM Healthy Mama guidelines say that this is acceptable to use, okay? Some people are confused because the first ingredient in the ingredient list on the back is fruit syrup. But THM says that's okay, it's just the fruit. So, this is okay for you to use. Yeah, I think you can find it at most Walmarts. Like I said, they have strawberry, they have black raspberry, they have apricot. There might be a plain plain raspberry. I can't remember all of the flavors, but my whole family likes this, and this is the only jelly that we use now. So there you have it. Toast your bread, divide a light Laughing Cow cheese, spread it onto each piece, top it with some jelly. You could even, if you like cinnamon toast kind of thing, like cinnamon sugar kind of toast, you could put the light Laughing Cow cheese on your bread and then sprinkle some sweetener on top, whatever your favorite sweetener is, and cinnamon, and that would be delicious too. Or sprinkle some brown sugar substitute on top with cinnamon. That would be very good. So you can use this as inspiration, and let me know in the comments below if you have ever tried this. And if you haven't tried it yet, come back and let me know what you think whenever you do. I hope you enjoy.